It's wonderful to leave my wheelchair on the dock.
The Bay takes all bodies.
I was injured in a fall and injured my spinal cord, so I'm paralyzed from basically the middle of my chest down.
At the start of the Crab Cup, you wonder who's getting the bigger lift, the person who needs it or the people who have signed up to sail.
I stopped sailing for a while, and getting back into the sport was just wonderful for me.
The lifters are volunteers like dad and daughter Damon and Claire Worley.
Being more conscious and aware of how fortunate we are to have these opportunities and how much it means to folks who maybe who don't have quite the same opportunity.
Claire shared the story of Chesapeake Region accessible boating, what's known as Crab, with her middle school friends.
I tell them that we go out with disabled people and help them raise awareness that you can go out and have fun even if you have a disability.
And off we go following the regatta. The event brings more than 60 sailboat racers to the bay to compete in a 5-mile course rounding the markers. Bill Wagner brings a boat full of stories after decades of covering the event for the Capital Gazette. This year, he's the honoree. One of the stories he's told is about Danny Izzy, who slipped in the shower.
When I spoke to her, she was so enthusiastic and so passionate and just said that this had opened up a new door for her. It was really cool.
The story of why they're out here begins with Don Backey.
And like a number of people who become paralyzed at that stage in life, they become depressed about their situation. And his friends noticed that, and they said, Don, you used to love sailing. Let's get you back out on a boat. So he went on a boat, went sailing, and came back just supercharged and said, I have got to do this for other people.
The race is a fundraiser for Crab. Right now the group operates at Sandy Point, but when the park fills up during the busy summer months, it becomes a challenge. So with some of the donations through this event, they're hoping to build the adaptive boating center at Back Creek. The Crab skippers start the race and compete against sailors in different classes from all over the Bay region. They are smaller and slower boats. Hinrichs placed second in his class.
When I'm sailing, I'm not worrying about all the other things in my life.
What a life, one that lets you leave your worries at the dock. For Chesapeake Bay Magazine's Bay Bulletin, I'm Cheryl Costello.